1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in the Lone Star State. The Texans at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the former Gator, Chim DK. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the all-pro wideout, Justin Jefferson. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Vikings get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's David Njoku. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. The Browns are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. The safety, Justin Reed, tabbed to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Allen gonna throw to get things going. a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 4, James Cook. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
4th down. Here's Allen. Escaping to his left. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Ready.
Willis now to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First down.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing, Willis. Scrambling to his left. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Cougar 19.
Willis. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. To the pylon, he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. It's his third touchdown on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll work this one past the 25. Direct. At the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pick up there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
Bills.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive at the very least. See if you can come away with some points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
All 52. Regular. Look out.
From the gun, Gazelle. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. The RPO, that one is complete, and he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now, faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. Now a shot here, deep middle. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Alert! 319! We go!
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. coverage. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 8-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. 17.
Now Willis. Caught Devon Vele. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on 3rd down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down. And 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11-12 on the season. Extra point drop by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Back row 80. Go.
Willis now to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to second.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Ready?
Third down. And 10.
Let's go now. 19 fight. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw is Willis. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big play there for the Bills. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Half 85. Half 85. Alert. Ready?
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Alert. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. After 6, 19 Wyatt. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And man, down the field, it's Olave. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Now Allen on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
319. Monday. Middle. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
319.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on the line, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Hot 70. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
60 Bison.
Willis. He'll be forced outright. He runs with it. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Throwing Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? Ready.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Vikings, go.
Pistol snap to Willis. That's the rookie first rounder, Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Willis now to throw. At deep for Olave. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Devon Gottschalk getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. Caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Their defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Allen going to throw again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he will score again. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Is caught by Olave. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
19 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Willis to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Alvin Kamara.
11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Now Kamara. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, here's second and a couple.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Get up.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's Lewis, and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Fourth out to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Allen now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Stephanie. Hawk set 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Greg Russo. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 19.
Now Willis. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Cardinals, Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
To throw is Willis. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Willis now to throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
A gain of 12.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasted on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Alert! Round 80!
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big-time play there for Buffalo. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right ball, identifying the holes along the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun. of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Willis. Left side into the hands of Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Grilling is Willis. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down. They'll go play action here with Allen. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Left wing, 19, 19, Lions.
Willis now to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Warriors 70, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back.